Hey there, it's Dustin Wright.
And I'm Jim Liebens.
And we're with Portfolio Commercial Group, and this is volume 18 of the portfolio, February 2024. So Jim, thanks for jumping on here with me again and walking through the portfolio with all of our folks watching today. We've got 3 killer stories in terms of what's happening in our local economy and market. We kind of want to walk you through and give you some pointers and tips in terms of what does it mean to you. So first story right off the bat is there's an article about how Texas attracted the most businesses, specifically that moved not only to Texas, but also Dallas-Fort Worth came out kind of at the top end of that in particular. So what's the key thing we make sure we share with our folks today about this particular story?
You know, I think we want to talk about what happens with all the relocation of businesses here, how that's going to affect our real estate market, both commercial and residential. We are now in an entrepreneurial zone, so our commercial business, we are really optimistic about this new season.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is there was a specific legislation that came out called the Texas Enterprise Fund.
Right.
And what it did, it basically provides a lot of businesses that will come to Texas. It'll give them tax breaks and tax incentives as long as they reinvest into their local economy where they land, specifically in school districts and parks and communities. So as long as the Texas Enterprise Fund really stays intact, nothing changes legislation-wise, we still will show up in Texas as a huge attraction point for businesses coming. Obviously,
it's really good.
And it's a lot of times it's East Coast, West Coast, so whether it be California, the Northeast, or whatever. So bottom line, what does it really mean to you if you're one of our residential partners out there? First off, if you don't have a great referral network from agents who are on the California side of the world or in the Northeast, whether it be New York, Pennsylvania, kind of that Northeast corridor, that's an opportunity for you to start building your network because they have clients that are coming this way. So you want to make sure that you're top of mind with them. And then obviously, anytime we see businesses come here, businesses bring jobs. And when we get jobs, what do we get, Jim?
We got homeowners.
We get homeowners. We get homeowners. That means our residential partners get home sales. So make sure that you really tap into that key market, work those coastlines, build your referral network, and I bet you're probably going to see some more sales coming your way, specifically this year.
It's really good.
So we've got two more stories to walk through. The next one on our list is there's this massive 1.3 million square foot plant going in on the south side of Dallas off 45. And I mean, that's a key highlight. How many jobs I think were coming into that thing?
I'm excited. 1,500 new jobs.
Wow, 1,500 jobs showing up on that south end.
On that south side.
You bet. And that's 45 west, like you're driving to Houston. So if you jump on 45 and drive like you're going to Houston, before long, it's expected to be completed at the end of the year. Basically, what the company's called, it's a global solar energy company. So what they're doing with solar, I don't exactly know what that fully means just yet. I got a feeling solar panels are probably involved. Yeah, but keep in mind, that's going to be a lot of new jobs coming specifically in a really great sector that could use some more job growth, actually. So I would see a lot more and expect a lot more growth. Look for housing starts and new builds to start going in nearby there as well. So that's a key market to keep an eye on. And then our third story of the day is our multifamily. There's a lot of fatigue, a lot of things that happened in 2023. However, this article's really saying, I think things are looking pretty solid in 2024, right, Jim?
Well, we had a nice report in volume 17, and now volume 18 things are going to stabilize, and it's a good market.
Yeah, so with interest rates in terms of what we're seeing from a rate cut from the Fed's announcement, obviously with what we've got attraction for business migration happening in the state of Texas, and the fact is affordability is still there. Now, our home affordability, obviously prices have gone up, so we're still a little concerned about kind of that first-time homeowner, things like that, which really kind of moves our market along. So that's still a little bit of a weak spot for us at the moment. But what it really does mean, we're seeing a huge expansion outside of the traditional Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So whether it be Sherman, Denison, Decatur, even out west past Forney and Fate, Texas, we're seeing a lot of those areas come in where there's still a lot of affordable homes in that area. So look for the DFW Metroplex to continue to expand, but we're excited about 2024 in terms of what it means to a market. Obviously, there's a lot of political reasons as to why our market will look really good because people want to look good for this year, right? Because we've got an election series. But what we want you to do is, as what it means for us is, we see 2024 being a good year. And so get out there. It's time to go hustle and make things work. So that being said, Jim, anything else?
I think the key word is optimism.
Absolutely.
Be optimistic coming into this new season.
That's great. Well, that's our article for you this time and for this month. Remember, no matter what you're doing, we want to be a part of your portfolio. Take care.